We're going to Slab City, which is like, I'm pretty sure this place where there's no laws, so I can basically do whatever I want to Tom in the car there.
I don't really know what to expect from today, to be honest with you. I feel like these people are going to be kind of spurgy. They're basically like the Redditors of city planning.
My first thoughts on Slab City was, how do I avoid this at all costs?
We're going to Slab City, which is a former United States Marine Corps training ground for anti-aircraft artillery. That's why it's called Slab City, actually. It's named after the concrete slabs that remained after the World War II training camp that was there. And now, who lives there? A bunch of individuals in the desert who've chosen to live off of the grid, okay? They say, don't tread on me. They say, don't mess with me. They say, I am the GOAT. They say, Donald Trump is my patriot.
It's 3 hours away from Anaheim, where we are right now. Now, there's also a place there called Salvation Mountain.
Dude, that looks like a shirt that I would see someone I hate wear.
I really wanted to go to Slab City, but I have to edit. But I was looking at Google, and it said that someone got shot there.
A 49-year-old man was shot in the back. And apparently, there was an attempted murder there last week, so that's pretty cool.
It was like 8 days ago.
Yeah, 8 days ago, with a 45 caliber revolver, leading to an attempted murder. I thought there was no loss.
That's a big wound.
Imagine just piping that back hole, that donut.
I'm just hoping that we'll run into some interesting people who will be willing to talk to us. And they're not just going to be like, don't tread on me, brother. Stay away. There's a tab here on their website that says records. There's no records. The Slab community group is inclusive and open to anyone.
We'll see you guys at Slab City.
Yeah. So no one else is here on the road, but there's this weird like lake. It's like we're out here and nobody else is out here. Nobody else has been around us for the last like 20 minutes, and it's literally just us.
We've literally seen one car in half an hour. There's no one here. I'm sure for people who have been here before, it's like normal, but I've never been somewhere like this. This is really strange.
We're 5 minutes out, and it's about to get really stinky, bro. I swear to God. I heard that this city smells like pee. Dude, it's so hot. It's actually so hot, just like me.
You could like kill someone out here, shoot a gun, they wouldn't hear it from miles away.
We're here at Slab City in California, 3 hours northwest, northeast, I want to say, of LA. And it is so hot here. Sucks.
The second we went out, I've never been in that like amount of heat.
It was like literally the worst heat I've ever experienced in my entire life. Feel every bead of sweat dropped on your fucking ass crack.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. Hey, you guys. I don't know if you know, but I've got focusing problems. Yo. That's great. They don't want to shut the up, dude. Does anybody hear me? Is it just, what the Wait, is this in the way? Is this guy bothering you? Is this guy bothering you? Yeah, the heat was crazy. Like, I'm sure you guys have heard of swamp ass. I had body ass.
Was not expecting it to be that hot. So there's drug paraphernalia on the ground, which is kind of like concerning because we're not even into the deep of it right now. There's like an empty bottle of Coors. There's some there's a literal like lab coat there. Someone was like making drugs here, I think.
And seeing that definitely, I guess maybe confirmation bias. I was afraid.
Yeah, so like typically you see like a welcome sign that like stands out from the road. It's kind of nice. It's like, welcome to beautiful Oasis, California. This is just like a concrete shack, and now it currently also houses criminals that are doing like train needles all over the floor. And I think I saw a diaper in there, not even kidding. Wait, that was mine.
Oh, whoa, in the car too?
New Cybertruck.
It's a slabber truck.
What was this? What is this?
You know what's crazy? I left my car out here last summer. I just did not think it would have this much spray paint on it.
People ate eggs in here. So you guys are a co-op. That means none of you specifically own the shop. Yeah, so the gift shop was interesting because when we went there, I expected there to be more of it, but it was just like a very small room.
Like I feel like he spawned in once we got there. Like he had like trinkets and doohickeys for us to purchase.
How many people live around here?
Thinking to buy under 200 for the summer.
Do you live here year round?
Yep.
The housing situation is really interesting because all these people, if they sell anything, they're selling it right out of their house too. Like everything they own is just like in the same little area where they bunch it all up.
What's the craziest thing you might have seen in Slab City? Something noteworthy.
Seen a guy riding a lawnmower to town.
Okay. Do you ever think like, it's kind of hot?
It's so hot. We're not used to this. We are so hot right now.
Yeah, they have a cooling center too in Nyland, 2 miles down the road for people who don't have nothing.
I mean, what's the hottest it's ever been out here?
When I've been here, about 132 in the shade.
I mean, he's sweating.
We saw the mountain with the cross on it. What is the deal with that?
That's Leonard's creation. He was some guy that came here and decided to make that mountain.
Does he live here anymore or no?
No, he died like 10 years ago.
They say there's no laws here. That's not really real though, right?
No. No, the county sheriff's here all the time.
No, but for the camera? It's real, right? It's real, yeah.
There's no place in the world where there's no laws. I think that was started by the cops.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because then criminals will come here. And
Oh,
I did
wow.
see in the news there was like somebody shot someone around here.
Like a week ago.
Once in a while. Yeah, during the summertime it costs about $100 a day to live here. Smart people just leave.
Well, why didn't you leave?
Well, I used to. I had a school bus and it broke down 7 years ago.
And you were like, I'm staying?
Well, no, when it broke down, we're going to impound it, and this is one place
shit.
you can go where they're not going to take your shit. As
Okay,
long as you're
cool.
living in it.
Is it really worth like keeping your bus to go live in the desert? Wouldn't you rather be anywhere else? Literally anywhere else. I would rather be living in Skid Row. I'd be living on the Gaza Strip. My face down on the ground and my ass up in like a J-Dam, like bunker bus, just like wow, wow, coming into my butthole, okay? I would rather be there than Slab City any day of the week. Do you live in the bus right now?
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
It's almost 7 years.
7 years, okay. You like it?
It's all right during the wintertime, yeah.
It's not right now.
It's the survival right now.
Appreciate it. Where do you think we should go? Where's like the coolest spots to go in Slab
I
City?
think you should get a large shirt.
I will get a large shirt. What'd you
Okay.
say, 30?
Yeah.
Do you have a change for a 20?
No.
You don't?
It's your lucky day.
Dude, this looks nuts, bro. This is like a hot spring. The guy just said, check out the hot spring, bro. It looks like a goddamn movie. Look at the bubbles.
You want to put your hand in?
That looks literally, looks like Tom's like on the ground after I Tom in the butt, and then you look at the ground and you go, oh, wow.
Ready? Please jump in.
Bro, you want me to get gangrene?
What is that?
I think it's the actual, it's a hot spring is actually like volcanic, like coming up through the earth.
The anglerfish right there.
I'm under the water. Please help me.
All right, we're here at Salvation Mountain.
I love it here. A twerk is this.
I-
See that twerk?
It is not godly to twerk at Salvation Mountain. Brody definitely was pushing the limits a little bit. I know he wants to get the video, but I remember she was like clearly not down for an interview.
I always try to like ask a few times. 'Cause I don't really care if someone says no. It's like, are you sure I can't have sex with you? Oh man. But I thought it'd be cooler in August, right? Cooler in July, yeah.
You live here? I'm Tom, nice to meet you. And he was like, wait, but it'd be like, you know, like more people would like with you. You get like famous on Twitch, and she was like, no means no.
Do you love Jesus? But I get it. She just doesn't want to be filmed. Probably because she has a warrant out for arrest. She was like in front of the biggest like repent to Jesus sign. I was like, she probably got some hidden demons black.
No means no, Brody.
Off, dude. Yeah, I realized that, so I was like, oh, maybe I just the interview. This is cool.
This is like when you like say something like really mean to like piss off a kid and you feel bad. She's like, oh, actually, like I'm really interested in you.
I'm missing context.
That's what you just did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thanks, man. Should I twerk on the Jesus sign?
No, Brody, I swear to God, I will beat the shit out of you.
Just run up. You said no run. You did. You said no. You said no climbing. You didn't say no sprinting up. Bruh. Okay.
That means like waiting for a drug deal or something.
I don't think it's a drug deal. I think it's for God.
Yeah, you should give some.
Out of respect to he who came before and he who will after.
I'm pretty broke, Tom. Could you just pass it here instead?
You're telling the truth.
I know, it's so true. Dude, I feel like I'm getting by this sign.
Do not say that word, Brody. I really swear. Salvation Mountain was like the coolest thing usually we saw there when we were walking around. Not that she has anything else to do because she lives in the middle of the fucking desert. While we were walking around, she's like looking at us like, ooh. And then Brody, meanwhile, is walking up like he's swearing. Acts, repent. 2:38. Jesus, I'm a sinner. Please come upon my body. And there's no stop. I'm literally reading a Bible passage. Can you stop?
Right. But you went, come.
All right, we should get out of here. I have no idea why anyone would choose to live here. When it comes to the neighborhoods, when it comes to the way that the roads look, comes to all of the trash, I can't see any good reason to live there. Like, even if you're broke, if you have no money, there can't be a good reason to live in the fucking desert. There's no good reason. And it's not even, okay, they're also kind of posers because it's not even the real desert, right? They can drive 2 miles to like a Wawa or something. Like, dude, as soon as we're in the car, there's no reason to be here ever. I don't give a what the mountain is.
It's just cold drinks.
You guys want to have a Corona in the middle of the desert?
Oh, we should ask that motherfucker on the bike. Excuse me?
Where can I get a beer around here? In there?
All right, thank you.
I feel like that guy.
He's on his
He has
way.
like items that I can purchase.
Russ, he's like, scrap. You guys got scrap? If you guys scrap one more time, I'll blow your brains out. This is really odd. I feel uncomfortable out here, bro. I'm made for the suburban life. I'm not made for this heat.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is there a female drink I could have instead of a beer?
It's funny because obviously this bar in the middle of nowhere, like, I don't think they have like I don't even know if they have a liquor license. I have no idea. I can't imagine they do. But there's no like menu. It's just like you say, I want this. And he's like, I'll see if I have it in this fridge.
It looked like a bar to me. It looked like a pretty fine establishment. It was strange. It was definitely strange. There was just people's dogs just chilling. They were cute ass dog though. On phone angry.
I don't know these dogs. And these aren't normal dogs. These are anarchy dogs. Bro, every time one of them gets a little too close to my leg, I'm like, am I going back legless?
Duncan Daly, yeah?
Yeah, Duncan Daly was here. Tommy G.
We know Tommy G. Yeah, he's cool.
He interviewed me when I was in the kitchen.
All right, so what's your name?
Mark.
Mark, how long you lived here?
How long? 3 years.
Why do you like it out here? What's appealing about Slab City?
It's peaceful. There's some crazy stuff happens. Summertime, it's like this. But during the winter, it's way packed. People from like countries through like Japan, England, Germany, Austria, Switzerland. lot of people places.
You don't mind the heat?
Don't mind it.
We heard there was kind of like attempted murder like out here. Do you know anything about that? We were just curious.
You go, that must have been Old Man Tim in New York.
Do the cops ever come in here to mess with you guys or no?
They don't.
Yeah, the bar is pretty cool here. We're here at California Ponderosa. I mean, the bar is literally somebody's like trailer home basically, but you go in there, there's no menu.
They didn't even card you.
They didn't card us. It's whatever they have, and just give you a beer. Brody asked for a girly drink. They had one of those in the fridge.
No, they forced me to get it. They're like, you have to get it. Also, like, I'm 14, so I shouldn't even be drinking this.
This is all fake CGI beer, but we're gonna go drive. Wait, can we take a break? Old Man Tim is literally something you would hear in like a.
There was no like thought. He was like, "That's probably Old Man Tim."
Must have been that guy.
It's
Not
like
the other guy. It was that guy.
That's
I feel like there's a million objects here that could pop a tire. So I've noticed whenever somebody's living somewhere, they just put occupied on it. So if it doesn't say occupied, does that mean you can just walk in a building?
Whoa, what was that?
You check out the loot box. Got a little loot drop on the side of the road. Got to check it out. Never know what you might find in Slab City. Might be some good scrap. You know, I'm all about scrap.
Hey!
What up?
I'm collecting sheet metal.
Oh,
no way.
Where's the stupid loot box, dummy?
Right there. Is that Mario?
Holy hedge fund.
I like that the sun has bleached any color in this thing.
I felt like that may have been somebody's item. I don't know if you saw, but it kind of like trailed a little bit. It was like Mario, then like a smaller thing, a smaller thing, a smaller thing. So it was sort of like a decrescendo.
I want to say like a crucifixion. Kind of weird. There were these other bear plushies. Because they're being beat on by the sun all day, all the color had drained. So they're just like albino. Wish we could show the part on video where Brody put the whole thing up his butt, but you know, it is what it is. I feel like this is some kind of creepypasta territory. I don't think we should disturb this.
Oh yeah, true.
Is this a chair? Is this a piece of a chair? What is this? This is some kind of modern. Oh, this is like a modern art installation.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
What's up, guys? I'm here at Slab City, and a Cheeto is taking a piss. Brody,
Yeah.
I'm gay.
You look gay right there. If you could just stay there just like 15, 16 minutes and I could like explore your...
Who is eating tomato soup in the middle of the desert?
That's a diet.
We also got Bob's butt wipes. Do they just eat tomato soup and out here and leave? They eat the fruit mix and the tomato soup, and they leave and they leave their cans. Wait, there's a really hot Hello Kitty girl that lives right there.
There's a bunch of like hot girls back here. I just ran into them. There's like a bunch of 12, 14. There's like 40-year-olds.
Yo, what's up, gang? It's me, Turkey Tom. You don't know what the going on. Little black boy doesn't want to catch a body.
No, he doesn't. Big black boy, big black. That was so good, man. That shot was like, I'm taking it to my grave. Mama played it at my funeral.
This sign says, neighborhood watch, you loot, we shoot. So apparently if you steal from them, they will just kill you.
I swear to God, there's so many better places on earth than in the middle of the desert. Let's just make a peace sign out of like tissue. Get a day job, loser.
Wait, why is there a plane? Right there in front of us. Next up on our trip was Dot's House of Dots, a beautiful art gallery full of all kinds of art you can see and interact with.
There's so many things.
Doodads. So many doodads. So many doodads and knickerbockers.
Don't say that word, Tom. That's really racist.
This looks like 80 years old. This is actually kind of cool.
That is cool. Tom, Hershey's Kisses. Oh, hello, Mrs. Dot.
This is a pretty impressive place you have here. How long have you been out here?
5.5 years.
I'm Tom, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Tom.
This is your place?
Art shop, gift shop. In this direction, got my pool.
Cool. Yeah, it's a pool.
It's pretty sick.
It's a little nicer than the hot spring we saw by the gift shop.
Yeah. Okay, so that thing, you know, it's this time of year, nobody's in it, so nobody's cleaning it. In the summer, the winter, when we have a lot of people come into town, we try to keep it a little more maintained. So off over here is some of my artwork. Up inside there, that's taxidermy dinner party. That's what I came here to do, was make like a tourist attraction, basically.
With Dot, she was really nice, and I appreciate her showing us her stuff. Yeah, there's definitely some taxidermy in here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like it. Did you find them sitting and you just like plugged them in the head?
The art, I didn't really get most of it. Obviously, art is subjective, but I felt no real attraction to the art whatsoever.
So I got the deer. A friend of mine actually got them for me one by one. They sort of showed up. And then when I had a whole table full, it was like, well, we're going to make a dinner party.
We got some sort of a Diddy party taking place down here on the first floor. It seems like some zoophilia going on. We've got this weird alligator.
I'm trying to fill in the gaps of like what exactly she does all day, because it's like, you know, we arrived there and then it's like she's giving us a tour, paying an admission, and then you're going around and you have a tour guide and they have one of the headsets and they're like, okay, and to your left. No, it was just some random person in their like bathtub, and then we got there and she's like, oh, okay, I guess I'm doing a tour now.
Inside there is my bone collection. This is the first trailer that I got when I got here, and the first one that I made into a full-blown art exhibit.
Do you turn people into bones? Like if we go in there, is someone gonna?
Maybe.
Oh.
Be careful if I shut that door.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm just.
Okay.
You go first.
Wow. Those are cool.
Now you gotta look in the fridge. I believe that.
I was actually expecting like food. Wow. So like the assortment here, like how long did it? Like you said 5 years. 5 years. You are busy.
Yeah, and people have got a lot of crap they gotta get rid of. That's really what it comes down to.
Are you? Would you say like you've always been like eclectic?
A little bit on the hoarder side, but
Okay.
it's always been newspaper.
Yeah. There's no garbage like
really
just
there's
bags of
not.
garbage. Yeah. It's.
Where were you actually before you came out here?
I traveled for a couple of years trying to do the whole like nomad, I'm a retired professional, I'm just gonna live on the road kind of thing. And I didn't like it. I didn't like the fact that like your car, your vehicle that you live in can break down at any time and then you're stuck. Problem with leaving here for too long is the way that we don't really have like, because we don't own the land,
Right.
it gets questionable when someone moves into your house.
Right.
What did you do before you traveled?
I was a IT professional.
Kind of instantly had the impression, actually, which is not a thing I normally have. I kind of clocked her as like a former professional. I was gonna say she was like a lawyer or something like that.
Wow, that's such a difference. That's so different. Kind of got to respect the fact that she was a normal human, and then she's just not normal, man.
What made you want to stop working and start doing the whole? Because I mean, obviously, like you're one of the only people here, right?
If all I had to do is be poor, just say I'm poor and all of the benefits I get for that. And I know a lot of people, you don't pay taxes, you don't do that. Okay, I pay plenty of taxes. I'm a smoker, I'm a drinker, I buy things that have taxes.
She's not a crazy person. Like she's not like mentally ill. She like legitimately chose to move to the middle of the desert.
I paid a lot more taxes than most people on the house that I had. It was in a very prestigious area, and you paid an ton.
Obviously, a lot of people are sick of that right now. I still personally, the conclusion I would go to in that position would probably not be to live at Slab City, but you know, if it makes her happy.
If you don't want so much, you don't need so much, and
Yes.
you can live off a hell of a lot less. The amount of time I spent at a job doing nothing to benefit me, and literally the days all blend together. I couldn't pick one day out of my work day from back in the day and be like, oh, I remember what I did that day. No, I mean, it was like Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, exactly.
Every flipping day. The last thing I wanted was to find out that my hands were no longer going to work when I actually was able to pick up a paintbrush.
One thing I wish I asked, which I didn't, because I didn't want to like make it too uncomfortable, was like I wonder what her kids think about that.
She was a normal human, and then she just kind of went off the beaten path. I gotta respect that. She was cool. Dot was cool.
Officially in East Jesus, from what I understand, it's the most interesting part of this city.
I feel like these like spinny wheels exist in every fucking movie, like Old Country for Old Men. Courage the Cowardly Dog is one of these on top of his house, and they just took them all from all those houses and put them in East Jesus.
We had fun at East Jesus. I don't know why it was called East Jesus. There was nothing to do with Jesus.
This is like Nuketown.
Oh my God. Oh, it is. Yo, my wife. You look good today, boy. Let me just, whoa, hey, yo, whoa, hey. Mwah. Kiss those follicles right there, boy.
Women don't owe you shit.
Women?
Is he bothering you?
Oh, that's my wife. This is every time they see a Pakistani in like the airport, they're like, oh, we found him. Turban time.
Is that a
No. Tom, keep going that way. Yo, right there, on that way. Whoa, that's a big wave. Just shut up and shut up and kiss me. Ah, that's a rocky boat. That's a rocky boat, boy. Tell him, Tom. Rocky. Just get over here. Come here. Oh,
So East Jesus was actually really cool. There's all these cool sculptures around.
I didn't expect them to take my intellectual property with this fucking thing.
oh my God. You get a picture of that pee-pee. I was the one with the Tommy gun. Then I shot my boy. Shot him with my gun.
Wait, actually, like,
Oh my God.
they have Skibbity's
Wait,
toilet.
I didn't think it was that. Chat, why is there chains on him? Why is there f***ing chains on Kai? That's my bull.
Yo, Lucas, bro, you can't be filming ducks, bro. Be filming the boys, bro.
This is actually kind of cool. A lot of the other stuff
Yeah.
here is straight up trash. This is actually sick. There was like this castle that's built there. It was a very cool castle. It was built out of like computer parts and like car parts. Not every piece of art that I saw there was like, whoa, but that one in particular was really sick. Brody,
Sorry.
you got an AT-AT.
Oh my God. Just take that up the butt, man. It's like this thing that stands.
It walks around like this.
No, I was just holding it at your ass. Like, it was just funny. You're gonna f my butt. No, I wasn't gonna f it. I was just holding it at your ass. And that was funny, right? No, it wasn't. Here, take it. I don't want to be here.
And now for the greatest acts in all of East Jesus and Slab City, a gay guy.
Okay, this is the show is Will It Fit? No, too fat.
Oh. So it was the end of the day, and we're so exhausted. It was brutal because the heat is so bad that every like 10, 20 minutes, you just got to sit in the car for 10 minutes and just chill out, right? So normally when we're filming, it's like go, 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 go. With this, we couldn't do that. So We're driving around, we're looking for our last thing to do, and we know there's a skate park there. But in our minds, just like, there's like a skate park out here, that's stupid. We were already exhausted, we wanted to go home. Aiden was hungry, Brody was being gay. But we were like, let's just get out and see what's there. So we get out and we walk over there, and there's a full-size skate park there. Not a little one.
Yo!
Tom miraculously found fitting rollerblades and rollerbladed.
The left one is so loose.
Yo!
I need like tape so I can like strap this one down.
This is awesome.
Pull down your pants, Tom. Pull down your pants.
Yeah! Pull down your pants! Pull down your pants! Pull down your pants! I literally almost don't have a memory other than Tom's butt. When I saw those big red pants just get slapped by that big half Mexican ham butt, and it was amazing, dude. I just remember Tom pulling down his pants it made me happy everywhere. When you pull down your pants, I was like, yeah, he got that thing.
My ass looked really big in that.
Dude, I know, when you slapped it? Bro, and he looked so thick from that angle too. Bro, it was eternal.
It was serendipitous as shit. I was like, it was fun. It kind of made it, a lot of it worth it.
Yeah, here with the Cheeto. One time for me, just pull down your pants. That's all I ask.
So I was trying to do a drop-in on the scooter, and there was a snake corpse on the ground of the skate park.
Drop it! Let's go, you
I ran over the fucking snake corpse, and I got dead snake juice on me somewhere.
The skate park was amazing. As much fun as Slab City was, I just loved chilling with Tom and Cheeto and Lucas, my boy.
Leaving Slab City, we were exhausted, we were dehydrated. It was definitely one of the hottest days in terms of temperature that I've ever experienced in my life, but the drive back was absolutely beautiful. The sun was setting, there was mountains on both sides. There was a beautiful, beautiful sunset. It was actually some of the most pretty nature I've ever seen. So
it was way less dangerous than I expected. I don't know if you remember, but when we were first getting there, and I wanted to pee outside, I was like, dude, I feel like if I pee outside, I'm gonna get shot. And not to say you shouldn't have your guard up. When you're acclimated and you kind of can get the gist of things, you're not gonna be as afraid of confrontation. These people aren't animals. They are vastly different. That kind of goes without saying. They know not to shoot you, just be nice. They'll treat you with respect.
Dude, I think they was high on life and they just woke up that way. It was weird. I was like, why are you guys here though? They're all like, yeah, it's so hot out here, I can't even breathe, and I'm gonna stay. Honestly, I think we had the most fun at the skate park, personally, but when there was nobody. Basically nothing to do with Slab City is when we had the most fun. But yeah, it was still really hot out there, and I still wanted to keep myself.
What people want from me is this inspirational message, so inspiring, they're living off the grid. They can do what they want. I think they're stupid. You do not want to live there. Your quality of life will be worse. Look at these people's skin. It's red. It's blistered. They look like anger from inside out, okay? It's ridiculous. You don't want to go there for a long period of time, maybe visit once, but it's just it's the desert. Why would you live in the desert? Everybody in Arizona, what the are you doing? Bye.